Hello, Hesbos. Thank you for being here. If you want an extra episode, we do that on Patreon, patreon.com/Hesby Street. We also have Instagram, all fun videos up there. Check that out. Enjoy the episode.
That was concise as fuck.
That's right, dude. Let's just get to the meat. That's what the people want.
You forgot to mention the Pinterest page I'm working on.
Oh, and your Tumblr.
Yeah, they're mostly quilts. Both sites.
Damn, dude, I would love a quilt. We're getting that holiday season, quilt season.
I know, sweater weather.
Dude, I was at the Grove yesterday.
I want to eat, but I know I can't anymore.
And they had the Christmas tree up already. And they had the Santa Claus with the reindeer.
Whoa, it's a little
But it's
problematic.
And it's like Halloween hasn't even, it just happened.
Yeah.
And now it's like, boom, Christmas. But yeah, it's that season.
Dude, it's crazy how quick the birth of Christ just sneaks right up on Turkey Day.
It's like, have some respect for these turkeys that are giving their lives.
Yeah, dude.
What did Jesus do? He died, but he didn't.
He walked on water.
He didn't stay dead.
He turned
So does it
water
count?
into wine. He cured a blind guy.
Lepers.
Did he cure a leper?
I think he cured some lepers. Yeah.
He brought Lazarus back from the dead.
Nice.
Lazarus fucking died. I feel like every miracle, people in the event were like, "Oh, it's a miracle." But like, I think it's just a good day. But yeah, I'll say. And then like his next miracle, they're like, the guy's clearly in touch with the spiritual side of things. Son of God, though, come on.
Ugh, that's a lot.
All right, Lazarus is alive again.
That's
Fucking
a lot.
Lazarus was dead. He was for sure dead.
Yeah, we killed him.
I saw him. Saw the life leave his
Yeah.
eyes.
Sometimes I feel like that Pontius Pilate killed Jesus, right?
Well, he ordered it. Yeah.
And then
Well, he let the people decide.
right. But sometimes I picture him being like, "Why does everyone hate me?" And they're like, "Well, you killed Jesus." And he's like, "That was like 2-3 days ago."
Yeah. Right.
And then they were like, "They're pissed." And then he's just like, "Well, just say he came back.
Well,
Say he's back."
What's even more
And
fucked
then
up
that
is,
fucked him over a ton.
oh, you think he was like, let's say he's
Let's
back,
just say he's back. Just
and they're like,
say he just came out of move
What
the
if-
rock.
what
Say
if-
he's back.
what if the gods at the rock didn't see anybody walk in?
And then they're like, "All right, well, where is he?" He's like, "He went straight to heaven. He came back, went straight to heaven."
Okay, and he left nothing behind. Yeah, he left his shroud at Turin or whatever. Hold it up. It kind of looks like he got burned into it.
All right, so we cool now? What?
Everyone
Are we good?
get it?
Everyone,
We're all caught up.
Can you stop fucking just let me eat my dinner?
He's
Got all these
alive.
people protesting outside my.
He's alive. Be sure to vote next November for Pilate. For Pontius.
We made him like an Italian, which is
Corrupt.
true. Roman.
He's Jimmy Hoffa.
He's also like Eric Garcetti. I just
Yeah.
picture him outside.
We made him Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah.
No, Pilate let the people decide, I think. And he was like, all right, here, how about this one? We can only kill one person.
So you're a Pilate apologizer.
Apologist?
Apologist.
No, well, I want to revisit this idea that he told them we got a murderer. I think it was a murderer. I can't remember who the other guy was. But for whatever reason, they could only kill one.
Oh, on the cross?
No, not to his left and right. But when Jesus was like up for trial,
Uh-huh.
Pilate, I think for whatever reason, was like, we only got enough dagger space or whatever, enough timber for one of these guys to die. Do you want it to be the guy that's been like saying weird things or the guy that actually did fucked up shit? And they were like saying weird things. And they all voted that the guy who's saying weird things dies.
That's how it happened?
I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
I'm fairly certain.
I guess I got to read the Bible again.
Yeah, we got to start from the top.
Um,
Okay, let there be light. Skip ahead a little bit.
Don't need to read Deuteronomy. It's a dumb
Okay,
book.
a bunch of people begot a bunch of things.
Psalms boring. Get to the story.
Right.
All right, let's start the episode. I didn't like any of it.
Oh, well, I thought we were getting somewhere with the Jesus stuff.
Okay, you want to go back to that?
Yeah, let's go back to it. You know what I think about Jesus Christ? Jesus H. Christ.
Yes, Jesus Javier Christ. It's weird that he spells it with an H.
Yeah, he says it different too. He's like Javier.
Yeah.
He's like, it stands for Javier.
I feel like he's going at because he knows it's spelled with a J. He's the son of God. He knows.
Right.
and yet he insists on spelling it with an H.
You know what his actual name was, they think?
Hmm.
Yeshua, which is the
heard that
ancient
before.
derivative of Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Our God is
This
Josh.
isn't a news story. Joshua, I think it's like one of the names he's
One of-
gone by.
That's one of the names he's gone by?
Yeah, for like in the...
Oh, you guys talking about Joshua?
You talking about Jesus?
Do you ever hear people talking about Jesus and go, you mean Joshua? Catch you guys later. I'm in. I'm hip to it. I got offered a chance to be on Westworld, but I got to be fully naked.
Like penis?
Penis.
You gonna do it?
No.
Why?
I don't want to be fully naked in front of millions of people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Elizabeth's like, you should do it.
I would do it.
You would?
Yeah. Well, you got offered the part. You got offered the audition.
I think it's the audition, but
Right.
I think it's like, okay, is anyone willing to do it, to be on a big production? And then in the comment, she wrote Westworld. It's like, damn, so I'd be one of those dolls.
Yeah.
Add it to my reel. The thing okay,
Well, you
here's
could crop
my
it out
biggest
for
fear,
the
right?
reel.
Is like it's like I'm just standing there, right? So my dick kind of, it's like not its best performance. If I was in porn, now
What
we're
does it
talking.
matter?
Being just okay, well, let me just like take a fully naked video of you and post it on our. I mean,
No,
less
it's gotta
people will
be.
see it.
No, it's gotta be for
Art?
like art. Yeah, like something cool.
Okay, what if it's a sketch? That's art.
If it's a really funny idea.
Okay. If I'd be like, it's my buddy Torio. Please try to be open-minded about his beliefs. And then everyone at the dinner bar is like, why wouldn't I be? Am I that type of guy?
It's funny because like I've never wanted to see your dick ever in my life, but
Yeah.
now that you don't want to show it, I'm like, what's wrong with your dick?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just, it's not it's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah, but so.
Well,
But
I
what
don't,
does it matter if you have?
I feel like I would want to fluff, right? I'd want to like get it a little bit like ready to go.
Yeah.
But I'm in a room full of other naked people. It's not like I have a dressing room. It's just like we're all there.
It's cool to find your insecurities.
And what if someone
'cause you
turns
don't
me
have a
on
lot.
and I get, wait, what if, can you focus, please?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're not listening.
Wow. Okay.
What if someone turns me on?
See, you're worried.
I'm going to get a boner.
Embrace
Middle
it, dude.
school all over again.
Embrace the bone. So is it too late? Can I talk you into it?
I think it might be too late, but yeah, you could talk me into it. It's only been a couple days.
Yeah. Why not just?
Maybe they're still looking for that right dick.
I mean, why not? Why not audition? See if you're even what they want.
Okay. So what if I audition and they're like, go ahead? And I'm like, I didn't get any lines. Are there sides I could read? And they're like, oh, no, this is for naked
is for
doll
mannequin.
number 68.
Yeah.
I'm like, 68, not 69? Okay. All right. Here we go. And I just start jerking off in front of the camera. They're like,
I don't know why you got to make it.
Canceled.
Why can't you just be naked?
naked means sex, dude.
Then have sex.
Can everyone just be on my childish level here? Naked means sex, right?
I bet you get a lot of money. It's got to be extra money if you're showing full dong.
I don't think it works like that,
It
sadly.
should.
It absolutely should. But then you see porn stars are broke.
Yeah, I remember there was like
And they did the real deal. They didn't
Yeah,
even do
they went
movie
full
sex.
penetration.
Yeah.
Yeah, but porn stars get paid well, gig by gig.
OnlyFans now took over. Now they get paid well. But
But
before,
OnlyFans is over. They won't do porn anymore.
I thought they switched back.
Oh, do they?
I think they might have. At least all the accounts have heard about.
I heard there was like a new website that they were all going to,
Oh.
where it's like my OnlyFans now just links to OnlyFans with a Z.
So wait, what is OnlyFans now? Like, what did people do outside of
It's like
nudity?
Patreon. It's just extra bonus content.
So if we started an OnlyFans account, do you think people would assume we're fucking? OnlyFans means sex too. Naked means sex.
It's
OnlyFans
definitely. I don't
means
know
sex.
what OnlyFans. Why they did that? It's got to be a bad business move for them,
Yeah.
dollar and cents wise.
Yeah, or it's just like the weird kinks that aren't even considered sex by
Right,
like.
like just like smashing bread with feet.
Yeah. Or someone telling you you've been a bad baby. Like pretending you made a boom boom
Yeah,
in your diaper.
yeah, it's weird, man.
Are you getting hard?
No,
Me neither.
I hope someday I find a weird kink that's like that easy.
Just the trick?
Because that
Just
kind of
the
stuff, you
button?
can just YouTube that. You don't have to pay for those kinds of things.
Right.
You know?
Right. You're like, turns out I just need a underhand softball coach telling me that I don't have what it takes to be a part of this team.
Turns out Suddenly Susan reruns.
Wait, what was her name? What was the Brooke Shields one? Is that Suddenly Susan?
No, maybe Brooke Shield. I don't know.
That was like hardly Rebecca. It was
Right.
just an adverb and then
Yeah.
a woman's name.
Right.
But Kathy Griffin.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Or
I can't help you.
I'm hovering.
Yeah,
Old 90s TV.
such a good
Zima.
Zima. You mean Xena?
No,
Warrior Princess?
No, I mean the drink Zima.
Oh, the drink Zima. Yeah, those were good.
Xena Warrior Princess was great. Hercules I loved till I found out Kevin Sorbo was a fucking
Anti-vaxxer, right? Or
like
something. Trump?
hard Trumper fucking psycho and doesn't look good anymore. I realized I was just
course.
objectifying him. I didn't like him for his beliefs.
Yeah.
I liked him for his muscles
yeah.
and his ability to fucking defeat ghouls
Yes.
or gods, other gods.
Demigods.
He's a demigod.
He's a demigod.
And then Demi Moore is a Demi-Moore.
Mm-hmm. And Jamie Kennedy's a Kennedy.
That's right. And then Demi-Glace, which I think is like an ice cream. It's a demi-glace.
I've never heard that.
I think it's like
a
a French-
semi-gloss. It's a
Oh.
paint.
No, you know what I'm thinking of?
Huh.
Ira Glass.
Ira Glass, NPR.
Yeah.
That's what you were thinking of?
I was thinking of this whole time. Yeah, man, he's fun. He delivers the news how it ought to be delivered.
Quietly. Gently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
close as fuck.
Hey.
Close to the microphone. And it made me think. We're visited here by Torio Van Grol today.
Hi.
Torio's here.
Thank you for having
Okay,
me.
this is you promoting your album on NPR.
Okay.
All right, welcome to How Are They Not Big Yet with Ira Glass. This is Torio Van Grol, and we're so excited to have you. We heard your album, Magic Knees, and we loved it.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, sorry. NPR. Oh, NPR voice. Sorry.
Please. I understand that was a bit, and
Yes.
we are all finding it very funny.
Good.
It was just
I
such
could tell by your laughter.
it was a brilliant take, and I apologize for how loud I got there.
Mm-hmm.
We just here at NPR,
Mm-hmm.
it's such a scary building,
Right.
and you don't want to.
It is
make
weird walking
mad
into
here.
the public radio offices. It's lots of gargoyles inside and outside.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And if they know you're here, if they know you're in this room,
Right.
they may haunt you for an eternity. If they kill you, excuse me, pardon my language, if they cease your existence, you have gotten off easy.
Okay. So I should, if I die
Yeah.
by death by gargoyle
Yeah.
today, this afternoon, while I'm here at the NPR studios,
Yes.
I should count myself lucky.
As they tear you limb from limb, I would shout out to myself, this ain't so bad.
Are you okay, Ira? Do they let you leave?
I'm out of options here. Do you have a place I could stay if did you bring a duffel bag
Absolutely.
that I could leave
Yes.
with? I could leave inside of?
Yeah. We'll sneak you out of here.
Okay.
But first, promote my album.
Oh, that's right. So Torio's album is called Magic Knees, and we're
Mm-hmm.
going to play and gargoyles are standing outside the on-air light, and they are pointing at their proverbial watches.
I didn't realize the
and then they're
gargoyles
doing the slit thing
came to
across-
life. I knew you were alluding to it earlier, but wow.
Oh, they're living gargoyles.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like Ghostbusters
And
here.
this is funded by the people? This is listener supported?
This is what happens when you rely on public funding. This is why capitalist society thrives.
All right. Solid Ira Glass bit.
Thanks, man.
Didn't expect it to go gargoyles.
Well, you know,
we
you-
leaned in.
You said gargoyles, and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? That to me
Well,
is
you
an
brought
improv.
up being haunted.
Oh yeah, well I just
The
meant
haunted-
like you got to be quiet because like spirits, but then we went full gargoyles. Like okay, so now we're fighting demons. Like now we got to fight. Like
love
I'm
that
picturing
I
a
ruin
long
every
finger
improv
and nail
scene for
that's just
you.
like.
I was just trying to paint the scene of like the dungeon that is NPR Studios. I didn't expect the gargoyles to come to life.
Yeah, like usually they teach you to yes and.
Mm-hmm.
You went yes and get this.
Yes.
And wait till you hear what I got cooking to add on to that thing.
All right. Well, let me try again. I can do better.
Okay.
I can be better.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
Hi, welcome back to NPR's segment.
The devil is behind you.
That familiar panic-stricken voice you're hearing is comedian Torio Van Grol.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for. And is it Van Grol or Van Grol?
He's got his what is that? A trident?
It's a he.
The devil is a man, of course.
Okay. It's
You
got.
think the devil would be a woman? Come on, Ira. You know better than that.
Oh my goodness. Apparently, that questioned take has canceled our show. Thank you so much.
Have a good one. I thought that was better.
Yeah. That one's called "You Can't Say Anything" these days, and the devil's standing behind you.
So what's new with you, man? You might go to Mexico tomorrow?
Dude, I'm waiting to hear if I don't get this commercial. I'm gonna be naked on Westworld.
You promise?
I'll be a naked doll
You
on
promise.
Westworld.
It's crazy to me. It really is. I guess crazy is not the right word. It's surprising to me that you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why it's such a big hang up for you.
Fully nude is tough. I don't know why. I'm just like, that's there forever.
But don't you think like, yeah, that's the cool part. Your dick's just on the HBO Max. You can just go look at your dong anytime.
I can look at my dong anytime.
I know, but like
I have that power
yeah,
already.
but you're gonna get old, dude. It's gonna get lower. It's gonna get gross. Like that's you. I mean, you're 35. It's a good dick age.
It's not. I'm not in great dick shape. Like I feel like I could use
There's no such
lose
thing.
a few
Dicks
dick
are gross.
pounds.
They're fucking bad looking.
Mine's nice, but
Then show it off.
but it's my body. It's my naked body. I think my body dysmorphia, dude. I don't want to be naked.
All right.
Yeah, Elizabeth reacted the same way as
Yeah.
you. She's like, dude, why are you being so weird about it? Just
Yeah.
get naked on HBO.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I respect it.
You do?
I mean, I respect.
You would do it.
I would do it. I respect.
Really?
Yeah. I respect you not doing it. I just don't know if your reason I respect.
I just like
'Cause
me.
you're
I
like,
don't want me
yucky.
naked on TV.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's my reason, and you don't respect that.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I do.
It's not
I get it.
yucky. It's shame. It's
Shame, right.
Garden of Eden. We've left.
I don't
and now
respect you
humans
having
feels-
shame.
Right.
Um,
Well, I hope you're not ready to make more comedy friends because they all feel some degree of shame.
I don't have friends.
Oh, you don't?
No. You're it.
No, you got one friend.
Who?
The guy that it's like your best friend.
Who's that?
You know who I'm thinking of.
He a comic?
No. It's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
Kevin?
Kevin Tinkin? He's
Not-
a comic. Great friend.
Not a comic. You have regular guy friends.
I have a couple of regular. Yeah, Kevin and Shane.
Kevin Shane?
Kevin and Shane.
Oh, that's
my
great.
two pals.
They sound like sitcom
Uh-huh.
guy friends.
They are sitcom guy friends.
I'm going to go watch the game with Kevin and Shane.
Yep.
That's great. I wish I had cool guy friend names. I just got Beelzebub and Candor.
Candor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have Candemir as a friend.
Really?
Yeah, and Hildegard.
Do you call him Candy?
Uh-huh.
I have a friend called Zebra.
Well, I have one called Jesus H. Christ, my Lord and Savior. He's my best friend.
Well, I have one called Josh the Real God. You know what's bold is like Charlemagne the God.
Yeah. That is a weird and what is he?
He's like
DJ?
he's a
Like
personality. Radio personality.
Yeah.
Like he is probably the radio personality these days.
I know, but like
how many have gotten a TV show? He's our Howard Stern.
Ugh.
Why ugh?
He's not very good.
He's
not very
okay.
entertaining.
I mean, it's more of like, do you ever watch him?
Not really.
Yeah.
I've seen clips though.
Okay. I don't think it's for you, if that
definitely
makes
not
sense.
for me.
But like,
What is for me?
we've established it's Dave Matthews and any sort of like
A little baby.
like sports hang with Kevin and Shane. Does that hurt?
I haven't seen
To
them
sum
in
you up
years,
like that?
So I would love to.
Maybe
I canceled on Shane recently.
Maybe really?
Yeah, I gotta go hang.
You haven't
with
seen him in years?
Well, I saw him during COVID, so I guess it hasn't been years.
Okay,
Year,
so
maybe a year.
What's for you? Concert, Dave Matthews.
Okay.
Sports bar.
Sure.
Kevin, Shane,
Okay.
chicks,
Women.
women.
I do not refer to them as chicks.
You don't. Actually, I was very surprised. I walked with you and you saw a woman crossing the street, and I've been around guys, and guys are usually like, I wouldn't mind hitting that. And you were like, you think she'll marry me? Like, you jumped straight to love. You jumped to like beautiful monogamy.
I'm not trying to just fuck, dude.
You're like,
trying to fall in love.
you just go straight to the intimate. So you're like, I wouldn't mind, ordering 2 separate meals and planning on not sharing, but then she's a little disappointed in what she got, and then I share a few bites of mine, or as much of it as she wants. I wouldn't mind doing that.
I wouldn't mind doing that. I'd like to just kind of fight with her, but that's just because like I know that she needs to vent at somebody, and I want to be that for her. But then also like I know that she knows in her heart that like this isn't a real fight. This is just us like being soulmates.
Right. Improving our communication.
Yeah.
Firing synapses.
That's what
I wouldn't mind giving her a foot rub that I really don't want to give that day. Like, I'm just tired and I actually need one.
Yeah.
But she needs it, and she needs it from me.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind doing that.
And also like that painful sacrifice is what gives me meaning.
That's right. And value. Mm-hmm. And that's what partnership's about, baby. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. What do you say we rent a movie online, and then I want to watch something that's like more that I think we could both enjoy, but you have something that you're dead set on seeing that I've seen before. And even me telling you I've seen it is not making you deviate from your plan. I wouldn't mind renting that movie and compromising. I wouldn't mind compromising that ass, girl.
Hey girl, how about you like go to bed way earlier than I want to, but you're like, it's fine if you stay up, but like I know in your heart you want me to like go to bed with you, so I like go to the bed with you, and like we don't even fool around because you ain't feeling that night, but like I do spoon you to sleep, but then I do end up having to get up and go like work on my comedy because this brain won't stop working.
But you're getting a good night's sleep
But you don't know
because you were deep in REM, and then I left.
because I don't leave. I don't just like I cuddle till you're like out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind gently getting out of the bed, not even making a tussle, a ruffle. Hey, girl. Hey, baby. Hey, come here, baby. Trying to tell you, man. What do you say you and I plan on a Monday that while you're at work and your mom needs a ride to the eye doctor for her appointment, and things have just been different since her and your dad split up, I step away from my schedule to provide that service for you, for a family that I consider family. How's that sound?
How does it sound if I just respect everything about you?
Hey, girl, you know what I love to do? Surprise you with a sandwich. Come home to your place, surprise you with a sandwich, and I remembered no onions, girl. Even though it's crazy to me that you wouldn't want onions.
Because the onion tomato marriage is just like
Flavor.
it's perfect.
It's umami, I think.
Yeah.
I'd love to look up umami with you and see like what it means. I'd love for that to be a thing that we joke about, how I never know what umami means, but I'll say it sometimes because I think I'm close.
Is it a sushi? I don't even know.
It's like salty and savory. Is salty savory?
What's sweet?
Hey, girl. What's sweet?
Hey girl, what's sweet?
Hey girl, what's umami? Hey girl, come here. Explain umami to me. Quit playing around. What's umami?
Yeah, it's crazy that I'm alone. I would have thought this
I know.
would
You
work.
well, you get love. You get love. What you need to get is that first part before it, where you're like, I mean, yeah, all right. You think I'm cute? Well, you cute too.
What is it? What are you saying? I don't get it.
Like you got to be the scumbag first. We got to build a scumbag in you,
Okay.
so that you can find love.
Okay. So how do we do that?
So first of all, women aren't humans. These are you got to like unlearn some things.
Okay.
You think women are humans?
Yeah, they seem like humans. They seem like people.
Oh, sure, they seem like it. Have you seen that robot that kind of has like a human face? That seems like a human.
That seems more like a robot, though.
Yeah, but you could have sex with it, and that is not fair.
Okay.
Dude, what if like 10 to 15 years down the line? Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, I don't think you should be a scumbag. I think love's going to find you.
Thanks, man.
Okay, now moving on. Would you have a sex
Absolutely.
robot that just goes to its closet? Like a lifelike human. That's like, all right, you got to get to bed. Get out of my bed.
Yeah, because if we're talking, I think it's going to work out timeline-wise perfect for me. If I don't have a partner in 10 to 15 years, I'll be about ready to give up and buy the fuck robot.
Right.
Yeah.
And you'll probably have money saved up because you've just been like single. You haven't spent it on kids. You haven't fucking bought like anniversary shit.
Yeah, why don't I have more money?
You should have more money.
Yeah. All right, I'll look into that.
but so then I come over and you don't hear me. I'm like, Torio? And I open the door and you're just getting reverse cowgirl. I'm like, oh my God. And then you get up and come out to the living room. You're like, Zack, how long have you been here? And I go, oh, I just walked in. And then I go, someone else here? And you go, nope. And I look in the room and there's no one else.
Yeah. No, I think I would let
But that's
her-
because she folds
I get
and
what
wheels
you're
into
saying.
the closet.
No, I think I again, I don't think I have I don't have the public nudity shame. I think I would let the sex robot walk around.
Just walk around naked.
She could also I feel like she could probably double as a Roomba, do some cleaning.
So
You don't feel bad about it because she's a robot.
You'd want her cleaning butt naked.
She could throw. Well,
Put something on,
she
dude.
could put something on. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I have guests over, sure, throw something on. If I don't, be naked. It
But you're
doesn't
like, I
matter.
wasn't expecting company, and it's just vacuuming with its mouth around the room.
Not its mouth.
It's a sex robot, dude. You didn't get the deluxe package. You don't have that kind of money.
All right.
It's a sex robot that can clean. You're not getting the full made robot.
Here's the thing. I think I think it's important to make the sex robot clean because if it only does sex,
Yeah.
I think that fucks with your psyche. You need to know that at the end of the day, it is a vacuum.
Well, I was gonna fuck my vacuum.
Yeah.
That is funny. Okay, I think I would find that like this timeline, this window of time where now sex robots are readily available.
Yeah.
It's not even frowned upon these days. It's almost healthy.
Uh-huh.
I'd probably get a dude.
Ooh.
I'd just be like, I need to know. And I don't want feelings to get hurt in the process. I don't want it to get weird for me or for him. So I'm getting a robot, a gay dude robot. So you
Well,
walk
that's
in and I'm
interesting.
just
So
blowing this guy.
So there's part of you that's like, maybe.
I think I'm open to maybe, but I just don't. I'm deep down. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
But like,
just
I don't want to
tricky.
say no.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
No,
it's
it makes
not,
sense.
It's not a fear of cancellation either. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's hard to explain, but I get it.
I feel like dudes are, like in history, it was like casual.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, because like part of me thinks it's possible that at the beginning of all of this, humankind,
right,
we were all bisexual.
totally.
But then
Bonobos.
Bonobos.
They're like a sex crazed type of like monkey, and dudes are just sucking each other off, and they're fucking. They trade goods for sex. It's
Right.
like that's probably what we were like.
But what did the female bonobos do?
Oh, like gay sex?
Yeah, do they?
They scissor.
Do they? I mean, I'm
No.
just curious.
I don't know. I don't know what the females do.
Yeah, Interesting.
I haven't paid attention to them.
Interesting.
Well, no, I know that there was like a bonobo study that she was hungry and like was like alone, and there was a pack that had like found food and stuff or sticks. I can't remember. It was like something that they use that's valuable. And so she just like laid down ready to get fucked in front of like the leader of the group, and he banged her, and then she grabbed stuff and took it. And it was like truly
like
the oldest job.
Yeah.
Truly the oldest job.
Um,
And there's a tribe in South America that I read about that until they hit puberty, they like the boys are just all like sucking each other's dicks. Because I guess like when they hit, or like maybe right when they hit puberty, and I guess like semen is like power, it's like the nectar of the gods. And then they hit an age where they just partner up with a woman, have sex, have kids, and they never do gay stuff again.
Interesting.
And then they were asked, like, do you miss earlier when you were just orgy sucking dicks and shit? That's what these are the scientists' exact words.
When you were sucking all those dicks.
I just picture the old Jurassic Park guys. Like, fascinating. He's fanning himself with his straw hat. Do you miss just,
gangbang.
What is the word? And they said no. They said they don't even think that was that chapter of their life, and this is like, and that this is all the right way in this tribe.
Right. So the rebuttal to are we all bisexual when this all started is there is no biological, like, for reproduction you need a man and you need heterosexual.
Yes. But once it became pleasure,
right. It gets
and we were bored. People forget how bored we are. We think if we went back in time, like, we'd be killing it. A lot of people think that, like if I went to the 1800s. Yeah.
I don't think that at all.
You don't think so?
Well, how would I be I don't have any skills that transfer as well in the 1800s.
Sure, you can read. What?
Yeah, but like, could I? Like, the way they wrote was so different.
You would get it, dude.
I'd be in England and I'd be like, oh, this is like Shakespeare class all over again. I think it's about...
All right, Mike, so whence forth...
What's a fortnight?
And then betwixt? Are we betwixt?
Yeah, I have a weird accent. We got to get past it.
Okay, but what I was saying is I think, like, people underestimate how, I think, not just that far back, but, like, before smartphones, we were fucking bored. Like, if we went back, we would be even more bored because we were used to the feeling of just having everything at our hand.
Yeah.
We would be so bored. I wonder what I would do. I guess read more?
Even thinking about, like, TV. Like,
yeah,
you would have to wait for a show to come on.
Totally.
And you'd have to, if you don't watch it at that time, you don't see it.
Right. Or if you didn't know when the game was on, you grab a TV guide.
Right.
Or a newspaper.
How old do we sound?
No, I'm just saying, like, that seems like a life that I didn't even really get to experience. Because I did the TV guide stuff.
Right.
And I guess some newspapers. Taping things, but I wasn't just like, I don't know. I was lucky enough to be young enough at that time where we had games, we had cartoons, we had coloring books, like toys. We were out playing. Like, I was out playing basketball in my front yard, like, all day and night, and hiking, like running off into the trails and shit. That was my childhood. Getting on my mountain bike and riding around town. If I went back, I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. What?
See, I actually think I hear you, and I think it'd be a rough transition, but I think you like, we're pretty resilient. I think you get used to it. You get used to things pretty quickly.
I know you said this before the pod last week. Or no, you said this before we met today. You said, I wonder if we should kick around ideas for a TV pilot. Mm-hmm. And that would be a really fun pilot, is like a guy who gets somehow warped back into, like, before cell phones.
I think it's interesting, like, because
Because that's ancient history now.
Like, well, people talk about, like, it seems like there's so many movies and TV shows taking place in the 70s, 80s, and 90s now.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it, like, I've done this when I write. It's just like, yeah, I don't want to deal with the cell phone thing, especially like a thriller. Because it's like so many things you could just call the cops on your phone or something. It's like, no, I just want to go back to the 80s. Just give me Stranger Things. These kids are just fucking stuck.
Right.
And there's just no access.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun if it was like a comedy kind of murdery thing. And you're like, all right, we just got to call the police. And it was like,
okay, but there's no phones here. We're in the woods.
A car phone. Mm-hmm. And did those work? I don't even know how well those worked.
Who knows? Yeah.
Those looked so cool back in the day.
Remember pagers?
Pagers were sick. I never had one.
So stupid.
I used to just hold my uncle's.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hold on, I got a page.
Did you ever did we talk about this once? Like, call your mom on a payphone collect, and then you'd be like, "What name?" And you'd be like, "Pick me up at the park."
Yeah. Hey, I'm ready to come home.
Love that shit.
Yeah, that was a good one.
All right, end it.
This banger is brought to you by a listener. I mentioned it on the Patreon pod.
Got it.
And I think it's a great cause. They are based out of the Bay Area, I believe. Fentcheck.org is the name.
Check it out.
Fentcheck.org. And what they're doing is really outstanding. I wish the government did this because there are people partying. Everyone's kid is going out and being an idiot.
Not
sometimes.
everyone's kid. Before you get into this, I got to stand up for us non-drug users.
Okay, fine.
Okay? I got to get on my tower and be like, yeah, this is a good service, but some of us nerds deserve to be cool too.
I don't know what you want.
I don't know either.
Okay, cool. So while they're being busy being losers, we shouldn't have to lose our lives.
Fair.
So go to fentcheck.org. Donate. They have a donate
You haven't explained
button.
what it is.
So what they do is they provide test strips that can tell you if there's fentanyl in the drugs you are about to consume. Obviously, we can't support doing random powders or pills.
Why can't we? We don't have any real sponsors.
Well, we might lose our...
live your own fucking life. I don't care.
I guess we might lose our... Yeah. Yeah, we have nothing to lose.
I mean, you're not going to be naked on HBO, so you can't lose that job.
Yeah.
I'm unemployed. By the way, if anyone will hire me, I'll do anything.
Okay,
Any job.
All right, before we get to that announcement, fentcheck.org, they have test strips available in the Bay Area. They have a map of where you can find them. What stores are FentCheck friendly?
They'll ship them to you?
They might ship them to you. I got to go back and look at that. But you can, just go to fentcheck.org.
And this has been around for a while because maybe not this website particular, but this service has been around.
I've heard of things like it, like raves and ecstasy back in the day.
Yeah, it's always funny, like when a friend will be like, "Oh, we got to check it."
Yeah.
Not that but it'll be like, it is. I mean, it's good now.
Yeah.
Or it's always been good. But like, it makes sense to me now. I
Right.
guess is what I meant. But like back in the day, I'm like, you're taking a drug. Why do you care? I was like, yeah, because you can die.
Yeah, totally. It's like, I want to have fun.
But you're doing drugs. You can always die. Like we were raised so weird with drugs.
Yeah. I mean, totally.
Dare ruined us.
I feel like you haven't gotten to open your mind yet, and so it's still in there.
Yeah.
I have it too, like a little bit, but I think I've beaten that voice down a little bit more. But for you, I can hear it the way you talk. Where you're like, I mean, they have drugs, like they're bad people.
No, I know it's wrong, but that is like how we were brainwashed.
Yeah, it's not cool, man.
That's not awesome.
Not awesome, man. Oh, and the next thing was, yes, Torio needs work. He will literally take any drug you want, and you can film him naked.
As long as you pay. I will take that drug naked. I will have an accidental boner, real boner, whatever kind of boner you want. Hate boner, fear boner.
Wait, an accidental
boner?
one or a real one?
I'll make it work. That's
so
how
a
good I
girl's
am.
just riding you, and she's like, "Ooh, is this real?" You're like, "Accident, babe. Sorry, babe. Accident.
Accident. Whoops! Did I do that?